Hey guys, before we get into this video, I wanted to make a quick announcement, and that's we're adding a new link to the description in all these videos that'll basically link to a hiring page. So I know there's a ton of you that are extremely talented out there that watch these videos, and if that's you, then we want to work with you. We're looking for a graphic designer, a writer perhaps, and a bunch of other things. It doesn't stop there. If you're talented at something, then we want to know. So if you're interested in potentially being part of the team, then hit the link in the description to send your resume or your reel or whatever. One of the things I love most about this, what I do, is getting to work with people that are extremely talented, way more talented than me at their specific thing. I love that. So I thought I'd make a place that you can go to pitch yourselves. There also will be a place where you can pitch video ideas, and also if you want to collaborate, if you work for someone else, have access to something that you think will be good for me to do a video with or at or whatever, then that'll be there as well. So thank you, and let's get into it. Okay, so we did I posted that 50-minute video about if exes couldn't lie. 50 minutes, and I said, let me know if you like the longer videos. Overwhelmingly, people apparently do like the longer videos, so we're gonna do another long one today. This is the same series from Jubilee. You know Jubilee, wonderful company, wonderful channel. Go subscribe to them first and foremost. I watch their videos, and I watch the hard work that they put into these videos. So I just wanna make a note of that. Go support them, as well as watching me watch their stuff. So let's get into it. Best friends get brutally honest.
Hello and welcome to Split Decision. I'm your host,
Kat Takahashi!
Kat Takahashi.
Kat Takahashi. He's back, and he's hot. He's hotter than ever. Whoa. Isn't this not the first time this has happened? Pretty crazy when shit like that works out, you know?
And today is the best friends episode. These women are true best friends. They know everything about each other. Or do they?
He's so good, man. He's so fucking good. Or do they? I'm not being sarcastic, too. I actually really think that he's phenomenal. I said that last time. I was gushing over Caught.
Okay, ladies, Split Decision is about one thing: finding deep and meaningful truth. First prompt is...
on Jubilee for some reason. It's about one thing: finding deep, meaningful truth. And the day rate that we're paying you to show up here today to do that for us and millions of people.
I'm the more intelligent one in the friendship. Make your split decision.
Oh my God. Starting off with a heater. This is fucking stressing me out already. Stressing me out. Dude, I mean, is that something that best friends sort of innately know? Like, I feel like this could either be like yeah, we all know you're the smarter one, I'm the dumber one, or it could just be really awkward, you know?
Decisions in 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and turn around. Okay.
She didn't seem pleased. There's a lot of pain in those laughs. Just yeah, right, bitch. Come on, we both know that I am the. Come on.
Hannah, Caitlin, you both think you're the more intelligent one?
Yeah, we always say this. I think Caitlin has more street smarts. I have more like classroom book smarts.
I have a 4.0 though.
Oh, already. Oh, you can see her. This is the dig yourself out of a hole face right here. Yes, you do, but.
Okay. High school.
Oh yeah, high school.
Okay. Yeah, you're more street smart, I'd say, but I'm more like intellect smart. Mm-hmm. In my head.
Yeah.
I think.
Do you agree with that?
Yes and no.
What do you
She
disagree
is
with?
definitely book smart for sure. She got her master's, so I'm getting my master's too.
Oh, man. She's getting her master's. I am too. I want to make that very clear. I am also getting a master's.
Okay.
But yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But I think I'm definitely more street smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Well, who do we think has more
Do ya? Didn't seem like you guys agreed on that very much.
common sense?
Me.
It depends. Maybe Caitlin, though.
Maybe?
I
You don't sound
know.
so sure.
Like a
I
lot
just
of
think of
common
like
sense.
worst case scenario, so then
Yeah.
I think everything out. And then Hannah's, I think, like I said, more, I don't want, like naive is like, I don't want to say a negative word.
Yeah.
But like you're super smart, but then
Yeah.
you see the best in everything and I see worse, which is probably not healthy.
But I think I have enough common sense to like get by. But Caitlin's the type of person like go into a restaurant, like she'll get like
I get done.
best
No,
service.
yeah, I
yeah.
don't let people walk all over me.
Yeah.
Oh man, that whole thing was just tinged with that whole thing was rather uncomfortable. Why'd you have to end it like that? Yeah, I don't let people walk all over me. You know, the other girl was thinking, oh, well, I don't either. I also don't like people walking all over me. That's not what I'm saying. Did I mention I'm getting my master's? I know you are too, but I am as well. So I was the first one to get my master's. Or start the master's program. I was the first one, so.
You're the smart one, huh?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
I think I just make smarter decisions overall than she does. I think I'm more like financially responsible. Like they said, I'm kind of like more street smart.
And you agree with this? You're
Yeah. So I kind of grew up, you know, I don't want to say spoiled, but like I kind of had everything kind of handed to me. I grew up with an actor as a dad, so like I kind of didn't get to experience like, I don't know, like a normal way of growing up, I guess. And that's where she comes in, where it's like she just kind of is like, Maddie, like you can't.
An actor as a dad, I'm curious now. What's her name? I gotta know who it is. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to focus now. Who was it? Who's the actor? It's kind of like crazy self-aware, to be honest, to just admit to that.
She just kind of is like, Maddie, like you can't do this, like you have to make sure you're doing this, like just on top of me as like a big sister, basically.
Isn't that crazy self-aware? Just be like, yeah, I'm the dumbass. Yeah, spoiled rotten right here. Nepo baby, right here. I'm the dumbass Nepo baby. My best friend takes care of me because I don't know how to do shit. Because I'm rich. I feel like a lot of Nepo babies are like, yeah, I'm the fucking best. The talent hath been passed down from my famous parents, and thus it has been passed on to me genetically. I am God's gift to thine earth. I am Jaden Smith. Not that Jaden Smith is like that. He was the first one I thought of. Right there. Father hath passed down his talents to mine. I am God's gift to thine earth.
Sadie and Eve, so we are in agreement.
Yeah. Definitely in the book smart way. Like I went to college and graduated. The thing about Eve is I think that she's very street smart, like she's very intelligent. She doesn't use it most of the time.
She doesn't use her intelligence.
She's like calling me out.
Like she like knows the right thing to do in a situation and then she doesn't do that.
I feel like I'll go to Sadie and I'll be like, hey,
So she's dumb on purpose. That actually makes her more smart.
girl, really need some advice. And then you talk at me for like 2 hours and I'm like, totally. And then do the opposite.
Rebecca, Rosalie, you got the intelligence? Tell us more.
I think that you are more street smart, but I'm more book smart, but like barely, because I feel like we're like really like.
I gotta fucking get a granola bar. I'm sorry, my blood sugar's dropping, man. These are hard. Please ignore the outfit. I was not expecting to be. I had some peppermint granola. I'm good, I guess.
Right there with each other.
I would say that her career and stuff like that, like she's always just been like very intelligent, always want to move forward. And I went through a lot of stuff because I, just got out of a relationship. So I'm like kind of like a little bit, well, kind of way behind, I'm gonna be honest.
I think it's good to have both, so I think that we balance each other out.
Oh, yeah.
Even with what you're wearing, you're like the yin and yang coming
literally.
together, balancing each other out.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm thinking with my best friend, I think I would say that he's probably the more intelligent one. I feel like I'd have no problem saying that. I mean, he did better in school. I feel like maybe I'm the more creative one, but I feel like he's definitely more intelligent. So I think I'd have no problem saying that, recognizing that. Plus, I'm a Nepo baby, Very common to be a Nepo baby from Calgary, Alberta. Very, very common. I'm one of many.
We've been friends for 7 years now. We met through this app actually called Radiate, and it's for like ravers. It's like you have your party friends and then you have like your friends that you could,
Wait, what? What? There's an app to meet ravers? No way, it's called Radiate? No way, this is so funny. I mean, it's cool. I guess it's cool, but it's just funny. Nothing against ravers. I'm just distilling this down to like just meeting. Just like, I just need someone to do Molly with, please. All my friends can't go to the festival this weekend, and I just fucking need someone to take me there and do Molly with me. My only requirement is that you can wear those little light gloves and you can just do this in front of, like, as long as you can do that, we'll be best of friends. And you gotta give me back scratches too.
For us, it was both.
Oh yeah, definitely raves. You haven't been one, go to one.
The next prompt is, I think my best friend is or has been jealous of me. Make your split decisions in 3, 2.
Whoa, fuck, I wasn't paying attention, dude. I was still thinking about the raver thing. I think my best friend is or has been jealous of me. These fuckers. You know exactly what you're doing, cot. I think the whole goal with this video is for one of these couples, one of these best friend pairs to not be friends anymore when they leave. I think that's like, honestly their goal.
Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, you already know this one is gonna be uncomfortable as fuck because the other girl's gonna be like, I'm not gonna let you walk all over me. I've never been jealous of you.
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
You know this is gonna be awkward.
Hannah and Caitlin, so we both say yes.
Yeah.
I don't think jealousy is the right word because it's like malicious, I think. But like,
Right.
I
agree.
love your body. You have nice boobs.
Thank you.
Like
You know, I'm jealous of your body.
When you eat, you don't gain weight. I'm
That's
jealous.
simply
Okay,
not
I am
true.
jealous
That is
of that.
so far from the truth.
It is true. I feel like your family situation too. Like
Yeah.
I'm jealous of that. Like I wish I had that kind of where my parents still like paid for a lot of stuff too.
Hey. Not true. Somewhat true, but mostly
yes.
not.
Wait, what's not true?
That my parents like paid for everything. I don't
Not
think that's-
everything. Like you
No.
do work hard.
Yeah.
But, like you do get a lot of stuff paid for still. Like do you
Well,
do you pay for your cars right now?
I paid for my car.
Like your insurance?
No, I do not
Okay,
pay for my
exactly.
insurance.
Yeah.
Do you guys pay
So-
for your? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I wish I had
Wait,
that.
who here pays for their car insurance?
You know this girl's not gonna you know this one's not gonna raise her hand right here. Like, nope, my rich, famous dad pays for that.
I pay for everything with my car.
All right. Well, that's a half. That's like 50-50.
Like I wish I had that, even though like it taught me to work hard, and you work hard,
Yeah.
like you do. But I wish I had that too.
Eve, thoughts?
Eve, thoughts? She's like, why the fuck are you picking me? I don't know why this screen is so funny. She's just like, wait, what? Why me? I'm on fault. I'm on no. What do you mean? Everyone's looking at her. Eve? Yeah, Eve, what do you think? Eve. In the corner. You think you can just like fade away back there in the corner? No, you're on the hot seat now, Eve. Why'd you say no? Never been jealous, huh? Prove it. Prove you never been jealous, Eve. Or should I say peeve? Call back.
Growing up when we were in high school, we talked about this like the other day. We were like totally idolizing each other's bodies all the time. Like, I wish I had your body. I wish I looked like you. I know. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I think at this point now, it's like the same thing everyone's saying. We balance each other out so well. Like, there's so much beauty I find in you, and then I don't know, I'm gonna get, yeah. But there's just nothing to be jealous of anymore. It's like, we just love each other so much. We've been best friends
That was really nice. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna cry.
for over 10 years.
She went to Ireland for a year, and when she came back, we went to middle school together, and that's, I feel like, when we became inseparable.
The next prompt is, we have hooked up with the same person.
I mean, this should be fine. Best friends should, if one of these pairs doesn't know that the other one has hooked up with the same person, that would be fucking weird. And they probably shouldn't be friends.
Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Okay.
Oh my god, they were just perfectly synced. They perfectly synced up. Watch this. Hey, what? Is that a TikTok dance I'm not aware of? Why were they both doing that? Look at, they're both perfectly in sync. Same exact move.
Eve,
Yeah.
tell us about it.
Okay, we both had these boyfriends, and then we like coincidentally hooked up with each other's ex-boyfriends at different
You swapped? You dude swapped?
periods. Yeah.
We kissed them.
Sadie had this boyfriend, and like they were so off and on, and then like one day, I just ended up making out with him. It was really terrible of me. It was so shady.
Honestly, I don't really blame her for that. He was like actually like a serial cheater, and I was like an idiot, and so I was like, it's fine because I think that you're cute, and so you can cheat on me and I'll take you back. And then
You guys were together. It wasn't an ex-boyfriend. It was your boyfriend at
well,
the time.
so she thought we were broken up, but we had gotten back.
Did she? Or is that just what she told you?
together that morning.
Yeah.
Well, how did that feel for you when you found out?
Well, actually, I found out like a year later. He was really manipulative, and he convinced her that if she wanted to tell me like the next day when she found out we got back together.
He basically said like, if you tell her, she's gonna stay with me and she's gonna cut you off forever.
Oh, wow.
And I totally believed him and was like, really, yeah.
Yeah, he was really threatening. So then I called Eve, and she came over, and we talked about it that day. And then I think it took us that day to get over it too.
Yeah.
And then I took him back again.
No, you didn't. Oh my god, this guy sounds like he sucks ass. He hooked up with your best friend and then you took him back? Jeez Louise.
But, well, the next thing happened after high school.
That's
and
fair.
this one was like a little, like...
Yeah, so Eve had a boyfriend in high school.
Yeah,
And
for
then
3 years.
He was the best friend, actually, of mine. And it was like New Year's Eve. She wasn't like at this point. They'd been broken up for a little while, and she was like engaged, but like...
Let's not.
Engaged to, okay.
And we were at this party.
Even Cop was like, you know what, fucking, never, I'm not even gonna ask. This is already fucking way too confusing. So you were together or you weren't together, and you was a fucking boyfriend, or whose best friend was it, and fucking you were engaged? You guys have lived a crazy ass life.
And I had another friend there, and her ex kept like leaning over to my friend and being like, Sadie looks so pretty. I haven't seen Sadie in so long. She looks so good. And so my friend was like, okay, well, I'll take a picture, kiss me on the cheek, both of you. And then we leaned in to kiss her on the cheek, and he whispered, put your head back. And so she put her head back.
You didn't tell me that part.
Oh, I think he whispered it to her.
Oh, that's
he
funny.
like to put your head back. Then, like we kissed because my eyes were closed for the picture. So then we kissed, and then we like kissed a little bit. And I was
You like kept kissing.
yeah, but that like for like and then I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what the? Because I was like drunk, 19. So I was like, ooh, making out, and then I was like, this is not it. And then I called her the next day, and I told her, and then we got over it very quickly. And now
Were you mad?
I was super pissed. I just felt really betrayed, I guess. But then at the same time, like, it made me realize how you felt when I did that to you. So it kind of felt like karma in the most non-corny way.
That's horrible.
But it kind of like evened out, and we made a decision that
Evened out, nice. Nice. You can't just slip your own name in the fucking... Yeah, Eve. You can't just slip your own name in like that and pretend like none of us are gonna notice. Evened out. You were fucking planning on saying that, weren't you? You gotta marry a dude named Steve. So it'll be Even Steve. Even Steven, and Even Steve, and then a dog named just S. So it's Even Stevens. Just a suggestion, I don't know.
like no guy would ever actually get in between our relationship because it's so much more important.
They actually seem like they're really good friends, and they will stay friends. I feel like I have a good sense of that for some reason. A good friendar, true friendar.
There was a moment where we tried to have a threesome.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
But it didn't
The way you guys
it
like this and like this. I was like,
It failed really
failed
bad because the guy
horribly.
couldn't get hard. So.
We were both laying in our beds.
He was probably just all scared to be honest.
Two girls?
Yeah.
He was really awkward.
Yeah.
we were
Two beautiful
kind of
girls. I would have been
not-
scared too, to be honest.
We weren't sober.
Yeah, we weren't
as it
sober.
were.
Whiskey dick.
Okay.
Yeah, it would not go. And
see.
I bet he was the most like
That poor guy. That fucking poor guy, dude. Oh my god. Not only did that happen, but now he's gonna fucking watch this video, and then maybe this one, and be like, God damn it, I'm just reliving this fucking traumatic moment. Could've been the best night of my life. Poor guy.
he was upset.
He had to be.
How did you both feel about that? Because you're like, this was your first.
Punching his own dick. Come on! Come on! Fight back! Please, just fucking get hard. Come on. What is fucking wrong with you, dude? I know you could fucking get hard. Come on. Come on. Just trying to fucking will it. Just with the force. Like, come on. Come on. I know, just think. Come on. Think about boobs. Come on.
Time trying to do a threesome together?
Yeah, it was our first time.
And we were just like, I mean, is this
I'm like, is this
what
how it
it's
works?
like? Is this what it's supposed
Should we do something more? I don't
That's not what I thought it was.
Are we the problem?
Oh, that poor guy. You're not the problem. You guys are beautiful. You guys are beautiful.
Who here would have a threesome with their best friend?
I feel like
Okay, caught. The fucking director's like, yo, that's not in the script, dude. Yo, caught, chill, man. Yeah, that one's for me.
You raised your hand.
I love my.
Oh, come on, dude. I would not with my best friend, but with your guys' best friends. With you guys, I would.
the right circumstance.
Yeah?
Also, I love that he raised his hand. I'll fucking, not me, but I'm saying I'm imitating him. I wouldn't. I'm married.
The imaginary. Hey, go ahead.
I'm like, can
I wanna
we
hear what
say
you
this?
guys wanna
We used to like practice. Like,
Wait, what?
Oh, like kissing each other?
Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry.
well, because we're both bisexual, but we didn't really talk about that for a long time. And we would be like, we should probably practice kissing again.
Yeah, for boys.
Poor boy.
Cut to like 13, 14, like rolling around on a mattress making out. Like it was like really something.
We had like, we like got into character.
He really practiced.
So they're like friends. I was right. See, my friendar was correct. It was. I knew I was getting something between them.
Wait, when you guys did that, did you ever catch feelings for one another or no?
We've talked about this before. I feel like on and off.
I think it was like crushes, but not like we would have dated each other.
Yeah.
More just like, she's so pretty. But like at the time, I don't know about her, but I didn't know that I was bi. So I didn't like know that I was like enjoying it for more than just like practice.
Who else here has done something sexual or hooked up with their best friend? You want to say something, go ahead.
Go for it.
We love each other a lot. Let's just say that. I can't even remember like what got us to like let's try
things,
this. But like we've gone like I think when we're like drunk or like when we're up, when we were younger, we used to go down on each other. Oh, I mean like
For practice or
but
for
not
real?
For practice. Let's go caught with the zingers. Practicing for dudes.
For boys.
I think
I
it's
already said that.
just literally just like you're horny, I'm horny. I'm not even bi. I'm not bi. She's not bi. Like we're not, but like we have.
That's crazy. I can't imagine two straight dudes saying that. They would never, ever, right? Yeah, like whenever we're fucked up, we just suck each other's dicks. But you know, not gay, not bi, not gay. Just perfectly straight. Just for some reason, when we're horny, we like to suck each other's dicks. I don't feel like you'd hear that.
The next prompt is, I have considered ending our friendship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
This is gonna be fucking rough.
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Oh damn. Shit.
Wait. Oh, she's on no, and the other girl's on yes. Oh, Lord.
Shit.
Rosalie, Rebecca, you both say yes.
We lived together for a while, and
It's not a good idea.
yeah, it's really not unless you. I don't know. It's just not. I wouldn't suggest it. It was just like a good year that we weren't just seeing eye to eye. She had like a stupid boyfriend that I can't stand. And I mean, like I wanted to hang out with her, and then she was always hanging out with him, and then like I just felt very alone and stuff. And there was just one thing that like would bother me, is she always left the bath mat wet. And that's would
what it's
drive.
for,
I wasn't gonna like sit there and like end my friendship for that, but it was just like all those things, and
Piling
then the bath mat was.
I just don't agree with that because that's what it's for
was
when you get
soaking
out.
wet.
I mean, I've heard before, like, you should never live with your best friend. Like, it's gonna be. And I was like, no, we're different.
Yeah, no. I mean, I feel like don't live with them, and you probably shouldn't work with them either. I think there's definitely exceptions. Like, I feel like I work with my friends, and it's fine. But I also feel like sometimes it can like stress the relationship, or I traveled with my best friend for a long time, and I feel like we got to a point where we were both just like just not seeing eye to eye on things at all. And that's just like because you spend enough time with somebody, you're gonna butt heads. with them at some point. That's why fighting in a relationship is normal, like at least a romantic one, because it's like we fucking live together, we're around each other all the time. It's like sometimes we're gonna fucking not agree on shit. I don't know, I feel like I just was not insightful at all right there. But I feel like all like lasting friendships go through those periods. It's never gonna always be good. And it's the ones that push through that end up being stronger as a result. Boom! Fuck you!
We're not gonna be like
I'm
that. We'll be fine. But no, it was not fine. And I started like feeling that anger from you, like towards me.
I didn't really like her for a little while. Like everything she did would bother me because of the fact that like I really like we were excited to move into each other, and I wanted to see her and hang out with her. And at the time, I was like, you know what the hell? Like I let you move in my house. You know, you were going through stuff, and then we don't even hang out. Like so, it was just a bit.
Fucking bath mat is what again?
Fear for this, but other than that, like.
And then your stupid ex was like, he was just making her feel like stupid and insecure because he's. And then it just like it was just affecting. It was like all happening all at the same time. But I've definitely learned to not let a guy like that
Hell
come
no,
dude.
This have to do with a guy too?
No, I don't know why you say yes.
Why did you say
I'll
yes?
kill you. No.
I don't think I ever thought about it like for real. I think there was just moments
okay,
where
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like, this bitch, like she's getting on my last nerves, you know what I'm saying? There were like a lot of moments where we didn't talk for like months and months. But then we would always come back to each other and be like, hey, like nothing happened. It kind of was me that stopped talking to her because I just had to like pull myself away for a minute.
Same here.
Like I was just like,
Same. No. You didn't fire me. I quit.
she's doing all this shit to piss me off, and I
went back with my ex.
Before-
Really pissed her off.
because there were, I'm sure everybody agrees. So many
Annoying to
times
call.
where she would come to me and like be like, this guy sucks and I hate him, and I'm like, so leave him. Like I don't understand.
I think that's the one time where I was like really talking shit about her at the time because I was like, you're my best friend. Like you're supposed to be there for every time I call or cry or like you're supposed to be no matter what. Like what the like I'd do that for you. And so it was kind of like a slap in the face where it's like, well, I get that I've been annoying with this, but like at the same time, who else am I supposed to go to?
Slap in the face kind of sounds like slapping the bass, doesn't it? Just an observation.
Since we were 6 years old, we met at a pool. Yeah, at a swimming pool.
It was me and my sister, we were playing Marco Polo, and we were like, we can't play Marco Polo with just us two.
And I was the only other person in the pool. It was literally just the three of us.
Yeah.
So they were like, obviously we're gonna ask this random woman, girl, I'm not a woman, I'm 6.
We were watching the movie Good Boys the other day, and like that scene when they're in the car and they're like, yeah, you guys are only friends because your parents live close to each other, or because you live close to each other, or your parents are friends. And the little boys are like, no, we're friends because we're best friends, and we're like perfect for each other or whatever. And then they're all kind of like, oh fuck. I always get impressed when like childhood friendships make it to adulthood, because it's literally that's what it is. You're friends because you live close to each other. That's literally it. Whereas like if you make friends later in life, it's most likely because you have like a common interest, or you're like part of the same, like roughly the same like demographic or whatever. Something to think about.
And we've been, ever since then, it's just been non-stop hanging out.
A roller coaster.
Yeah, it's been all over the place.
Roller coaster as in we're up, but then we go down on each other.
My best friend has a toxic personality trait or vice. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
That's hard.
We didn't get to hear from the one that I actually wanted to hear from. It must have been that toxic, perhaps. What is this? I feel like I'm just thinking about this from the perspective of like me and my friends. I feel like we'd all be like, yes, vice, fucking gambling, you name it. Yeah, sports gambling. Yep.
Give me a second.
That's toxic is a very
Split decision.
No,
What do you think?
no.
Go with your gut. Go with your gut. Okay, and go ahead and turn around. This is interesting. Right side of the room says yay. Left side of the room says nay. Okay. Wow. You're all like, they're perfect. They're like, no, we got some stuff. Sadie, why don't you start?
Eve can be really toxic in her romantic relationships.
Okay.
So like Eve has like broken into an ex's.
Okay, wait. Now I think we all want to know.
Yeah. What is the details on that one?
What happened?
No, not that one.
Whatever, you already said it.
She had the code. They had just broken up over the phone, and she drove to his place and was banging on the door because she thought that he was there. And so she opened the door and kind of broke into his house.
Yeah, you can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that, unfortunately. Don't do it. Don't do that.
And then that somehow, while she was in there, she found out that he was like with someone else, I think.
Yeah.
Damn. But she did like break into his.
I did, yeah.
That's not crazy to me, to be honest.
It was.
Yes, it is. Don't do that.
Take anything, break anything. What did you do?
I did something insane. Should I say it? Yeah. I'm gonna say it.
Please tell me you like took a dump in his like underwear drawer or something like that. Please tell me it was that. Upper Decker, perhaps. That would have been. Then I'd be like, okay, I get it.
Like constantly cheating on me, chronically. So I decided, okay, well, if he's on a date right now, because I just decided in my head he was on a date, I put on red lipstick and I kissed all over his house.
Oh my gosh.
So when
That's
he brought the girl home, there was
iconic.
red lipstick
Oh
all over
my
his
God.
house.
That's
yeah.
great.
Did he bring somebody home?
He did, because he called me about it.
Okay,
and
that's
he's
karma
like,
for him.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
All right. All right. I support it. It's fine. I'm cool with that. Normally I'd say don't break into somebody's house, obviously. But if it's a good prank and he was a serial cheater and you're fucking up the date, then I get it. Or if you take a dump in one of his drawers, then that's fine. Or the upper decker, of course. Oh, upper deckers are always fine. You can always break into somebody's house if an upper decker is involved. That's like a ground rule.
That's not crazy.
It's a little bit insane. But
What I thought was a little bit crazy was like she didn't know where he was, and instead of just calling him, she broke into his home.
girl, I told you.
Isn't that the same time you almost threw food too? Was that
No,
that
I
time?
did do that.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you.
I did.
I didn't know that.
What happened? You threw food at.
Same ex. Like, I don't know, he ordered
Yeah, ever heard of a food fight? I'm sorry. Do you not know what fun is?
food one day, and then while the food was coming, he got into this big fight with me. I don't even know what about. There was always some fight, but once the food got there, I was at such a heightened point that I went to bring my food home, and then while I'm sitting in my car, I was like,
You made a TikTok
I made
about
a TikTok about it, and then I said, no, I'm going back there, and I went back and I threw the takeout on his door, so it like
Yeah,
splattered
so
all
I
over the
didn't
door.
know that she did it.
Wait, what? Went back where? To his house?
She was like, it's better to just leave. This is me overreacting. Like, I could just go home, which is what I mean when I say that she knows what to do and then doesn't do it.
I'm like really surprised.
Yeah, I mean you can't really argue with that. Of the things that she listed, even if like the guy was a shitty guy, I feel like just in general there is some toxicity there with what's going on. Those stories. There is. I'm not laying fault on anyone. I'm just saying there is some toxicity going on in both of those scenarios. So it's like you can't really argue.
Is that you're not up there, to be completely honest.
You're toxic in your relationships, but like I'm toxic in my relationships too, so it's kind of valid.
That's
to
why.
me.
That's why I thought like we were both gonna
Okay,
agree.
see,
with
I
that.
was
What-
thinking
what is it
toxic outside because that
specifically?
doesn't count. I don't
Like
really
making
care.
fake Instagrams and like checking stories and checking followers, Snapchat scores.
Yeah,
I mean, is
she's been
that
calling me every like lately like he's
Some might
following
call it
somebody
toxic.
new.
Some might call it toxic, but you're talking about making the fake Instagrams. Maybe that's a
I don't think
toxic trait.
No,
But then
Right.
it-
I feel like everyone kind of does that shit. Internet sleuthing, it's kind of like normal now. Is it not?
finding
finding
evidence. I was like, that's being the
Oh, I'm the
FBI,
queen.
okay?
Oh, so give me a
That's
name and
it.
I can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
exactly.
attest.
I'm
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
And then the other thing we just talked about your red flag yesterday.
Oh, that I want everything perfect?
Yeah, that she just wants
I mean,
everything
it just
like
makes sense. Like,
perfect.
I don't want it too hot or too cold. I want it in the middle. I don't want a guy this or this. I want them in the middle because I can't get perfect. I can't.
You deserve it.
Period. Exactly.
Your standards are high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
as
after
it
my
should
ex,
be, but-
hell yeah.
Why did you say yes?
Cool. Yeah. Would you ever consider having a threesome with me, Katakahashi?
I think your lack of trust. And I think truly like you like dig and you like try to find problems sometimes that don't exist because of that.
Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
I wish you had more trust for the people in your life because they truly do love you so much and I think want the best for you and yeah.
This shit just makes me so uncomfortable. I feel like I'm getting the same vibes sort of as Luna in the last video where she's like trying to tread lightly. You know what I mean? Maybe.
My answer to that. Do you agree?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Never mind.
I think I've just been hurt. Like a lot. It's like hard for me to trust people.
Well, now I feel bad. Now she's crying. Now I feel bad. Great. Cool. Thanks. Jubilee. Now I feel bad. And that's your fault, not mine.
She knows I trust her with everything. I think when you've been hurt so many times, it's just hard to open up. Sorry.
You want a hug?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to now.
Kata guy, she's like, stay on your fucking side! Did I tell you to step off the fucking red line? No. Stop fucking around. We have a game to play.
I love you guys. You guys are adorable. I agree with you, brother.
Thank you for your vulnerability.
Yeah. I think just with family and just relationships, it's like if so many people have broken your trust and like you feel abandoned, it's hard to like open up still, you know? It's like you have a wall up kind of thing. 'Cause you don't want to be burned. So, yeah. We met in 3rd grade.
2008? How long ago was that? I can't do math.
I know, I can't do math.
15.
15 years.
Thank
yeah.
you. We've been best friends for 15 years.
Yep. And she's not going anywhere.
Nope.
She's staying.
Yep.
The next prompt is,
I keep giving my best friend the same advice and she never listens. I feel like they're getting throwing softballs now a little bit. It started out like way more hardcore.
keep giving my best friend the same advice, but she never listens.
Oh my God.
Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Everyone's like, yeah.
Everyone's yes except for Eve. What's going on, Eve? Huh? What's up, Eve? What's going on over there in the corner?
Rosalie.
I would just say for her to slow down. Like she's always on the move and like with her career, which is like, okay, get your money, move up. But she deals with like her health condition was this POTS. She has long COVID. Like she had COVID like 2 years ago and she deals with it now. But I'm like, girl, relax, please. Like she stresses me out. She doesn't eat, and
That's so funny. She said relax, and the like button just illuminated. Looks like I found a bug. The website thought that she said likes.
to get on her, I'm like, dude, protein shake, do something, I just want her just to take a minute, breather. It's okay. Like I get it that you want to do better, but at the same time, please take care of your health. And she just stresses me out, to be honest. So like she literally.
I know, I get it. It's just
stresses
like,
me out.
It's so hard for me. Oh God, I don't.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's just like really hard for me to watch people like live life and like I just feel like left behind sometimes. I got really sick last year from COVID and it just made me have a lot of like health complications. So like, I don't know. I shouldn't be doing some of the stuff that I should be like
you
that I'm
have 2
doing.
jobs.
But I just push myself so hard because if I stay in my room and I think about it too long, I'm just gonna get depressed. So I'm like try to push myself as much as I can because it's hard watching life go by like without you because life's not gonna slow down. Everybody else is living their life. That's why I try to like keep up with everybody else. But I know that you just care.
That's fucking sad. Jesus. That's really sad. Yeah, that's sad. I read tweets about long COVID a lot. It seems like it's a serious thing. Just wish they had a better name for it. Long COVID. Just the name is so slapstick. It's like COVID. Like that they could spell it like that instead. Just COVID with a lot of O's. Long COVID. Anyways, it's a joke about a thing that seems to be really fucking with people's lives. So I empathize fully.
About me and like I know you really, really care about me when it comes to like the health stuff. So I appreciate it. And I'm trying to eat more.
I know that and your mental health. I want you to just the journal. That's a
know.
big thing.
I
I'm like,
know.
please journal. Please get these thoughts out of your head and put them on the paper. I'm telling you, it'll help. But that's because it works for me. So not everything works for others. But I just want her to give it a try.
Sadie, what's your advice?
Leave when you're not happy is the first one. I understand why you do the things that you do sometimes, but I think you would get out of those situations and be.
Eve, I keep telling you upper deckers, and you never do it. That's the one thing that she just won't take my advice on.
Happier faster if you didn't act on those impulses, and also like take time apart when you're first dating someone. Don't spend every day together when you met last week.
I need that.
No, you mean, you definitely, it's a lesson learned. We've learned that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next prompt is, there's a part of our friendship that still needs healing. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
We're about to get deep.
Okay, go ahead and turn around. Eve, let's start with you.
Yeah, Eve. Sorry.
I guess just talking about those things that happened with each other's exes, I could see that we both got pretty, I just know you, and I know that when we both get in those moods, it's easy to feel how you're feeling, and it seems like maybe we need to talk about it more. I want to make sure that you know everything that happened.
Yeah.
And I don't ever want there to be something that comes up later.
I think, honestly, I don't know.
What else happened? What do you mean? Is there some other shit that people aren't letting on to?
I don't think that I still am like hurt by that situation. I don't feel like I care about what happened in high school.
Okay, fair.
I mean, with you two, I've known about it long enough that I feel like for me, like, I don't know. Honestly, when it comes to him, I'm like, anything anyone tells me, I'm not shocked at this point.
Okay.
So Eve, but you think that she hasn't quite healed yet based on what her ex did?
I don't know if it's not quite healed, but it's the fact that I don't think I told you everything.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. It's my friend R. I knew it. I can rely on that shit every single time. I knew it. What she said at the beginning, that was like a really friendly way of being like, there's something that I'm not saying.
And I feel like I need to.
So there's something you need to tell her.
Not right. I mean, well, yeah, I guess I can say it here, but yeah, I mean, it did happen multiple times.
This is crazy. Eve. Hey, I mean, there's no better place to do it than a white psych wall, you know?
It wasn't just one time.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
But like, he's like, yeah, everything happened multiple times with him, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not on the edge of my
isn't
seat.
news to you?
No, this isn't news to me. He was a repeat offender on many things. I'm not shocked that happened more than once. I'm also
There's something else. There's more to this. She's gonna be like, we did it on your bed.
shocked that she did it more than once. Not because I don't trust you, because he's incredibly manipulative.
Okay.
People tell me all the time, like when I go home, they're like, oh, this happened. I'm like, yeah, of course it did.
So Sadie, you didn't know that Eve hooked up with your ex multiple times?
Not really. I suspected, but
You
I
suspected?
didn't. I suspected that it happened more than once. They were good friends. They were around each other when I wasn't around a lot, but I didn't, like, no one had told me.
Yeah.
The next prompt is,
Oh, damn, this is real. Dude, I'm filming for a fucking hour already. Here we go, another long one. These videos are pretty exhausting, honestly, because you're just like, they make you think. 25 minutes in, I'm having fucking epiphanies about friendship now. Like, I should call my best friend.
if my best friend were my daughter, I'd be proud of her. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
I love
Turn
being
around.
here one step for everybody.
How beautiful is that? I'll be like, yes.
Whoever said
Don't take one step. I heard only one step for everybody. It sounds like better.
I'm just really proud of you for. I'm gonna cry. We've both like been in like super dark places before,
Yeah.
and that's where we like connected. But it wasn't just a trauma
bond or whatever,
It wasn't.
no.
No.
Yeah.
We
Maybe
got
definitely trauma
got
bond.
each other, helped each other out of those places, and then seeing you now the way that you're going to the gym, you're working on your mental health. Like I'm so proud of you because like the person that you were last year is not even comparable to how you are now. And I'm just
Definitely.
like really proud of you for just your confidence has gone up. You know that you're beautiful, and I'm just proud of you.
I just love her. Like, who wouldn't have her as a daughter? She is basically I take care of her. I'm always watching out for her. We go out, like, I'm the one that's like, okay, you guys move out the way, she's walking. Yeah, I'm very protective over her because I love her. And then, yeah, like, we had to have our trauma bond, but we just always just been there for each other. Like, yeah, we had that 1 year that we're all just not really okay, but, like, I love her to death. Like, she's here forever.
That was fucking adorable. Jesus Christ.
It's like there's no other person I'd get into a fight for except her. And
this girl doesn't fight.
Dude, I don't fight to save my life, but I choked a dude out for her.
Oh my god.
Choked a dude out for her.
Dude, this guy was breaking her heart, and she came up to me crying and sobbing, and like not a lot of people see that side of her, of like just like that vulnerable side. So like I immediately was like triggered. And I was drunk too, so I was like,
for
bro,
context, we were at a party and I had hooked up with him like the day before, and he told me that he broke up with his girlfriend. And when I went to the party, him and his girlfriend were there together.
Oh my god.
And so I wasn't crying over him, I was crying for the girl.
Yeah.
I felt so bad.
He was like, oh, I need to go talk to her. Like, I need to go talk to her. I was like, no, you're not. Like, I grabbed him and I put him against the wall. I was like, you're not fighting her. She doesn't want to see you, and you're gonna leave her the alone. And so like, she's the only person I will ever get like that for. And I have a sister, but like that's family. Like,
The next prompt is,
There's something I haven't told my best friend that I want to get off my chest. I mean, we know where Eve's going. I'm sorry, but sorry, we know where she's going. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe there's some unspoken upper deckers,
something I haven't told my best friend that I want to get off my chest. Make your split decisions in 3, 2.
Caught the last question. He's like, so I would have a threesome with my best friend and the host of a reality show on YouTube. All right, make your split decisions in 3, 2. Yo, caught. No, we just wrapped. It's over. I just thought I'd do one more. I'm kidding, by the way. He seems like a nice guy. He wouldn't do that.
1.
Uh-oh! I see somebody on Truth.
Okay, and go ahead and turn around.
I want to cry.
So, Caitlin. Okay, Caitlin, you're the only one who says yes.
You are the strongest person I've ever met. Like, Hannah's had so much shit happen this year, and like yesterday too. And like, you're here right now, so I don't know how you're standing and like being okay. Like, her dog died yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, we were out.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Like, and she's had him forever, and it's like, you were like smiling still, like laughing. Like, I don't know how you do it. Like, I wish I had that, because like, I'm not like that. I would literally sit in my bed all day. Like, I can't do that. Like, you are literally the strongest person I've ever met in my life. And I feel like all these girls can say the same thing about their best friend too. Like, you are the strongest person, and I wish I had that. Like, in my future daughter too, like the question before, like, I want that in my daughter. So, yeah, you're my best friend. You're like my family.
Get back to your fucking sides! Did I fucking say you could leave the the yes bar?
Bitch, we about to get drunk tonight. I know.
See, that was really nice, but then she moved on to yes because she couldn't let them have their fucking moment. She's gonna be like, me too. I also have something nice to say about my best friend.
I just wish that, like, more people, not just me, told you, like, how great you are. Like, how proud. Because I feel like you with your family, you don't hear it as much as you should. And I wish that you did. Because I think that you're great. And I think you need to hear it more. Sadie, can I hug her?
You can hug each other, yeah.
Caught was like, yeah, fucking sure, I guess. I mean, that's not why I asked the question, but I was trying to hear some juicy shit, but this is just heartwarming. That was really nice, though. That was really nice. What a nice video.
That was so nice.
I didn't think we'd cry today, guys.
I know, I was good the whole time, and now that my
And that concludes this episode of Split Decision. I just want to say, ladies, thank you so much for coming here today, being vulnerable, sharing your truth. It really was beautiful, courageous, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I think everyone here thanks you too.
And I mean, if this threesome thing is still on the table, let me know, but if not, please, yeah, go ahead. hug it out. That was a wonderful, heartwarming video. I can say with confidence that all of them should be best friends after that. I think that was fucking awesome, and we just saw some true, real friendships there, and that's really nice and refreshing to see online. Okay, well, let me know if you enjoyed this. I know it's another little long one here, but let me know what you think.